We're shining a spotlight on young people in our community who are creating, inventing, and even running their own businesses. From the kitchen to the garden, these two teens are proving age is just a number when it comes to making an impact. In this special report, Mid-Michigan Now's Andrea Flores introduces us to two young innovators.
At just 16 and 19 years old, these two young women are finding ways to turn their ideas into something bigger than themselves. One through baking, the other through building.
I got started with my baking business by baking with my late grandma Gigi.
Amira Mitchell from Saginaw started baking as a way to connect with her grandmother when she was 7.
My family telling me that, oh, you should start selling your baked goods because they're really good and other people need to try them.
At 14 years old, she turned those sweet memories into her own baking business, Mai's A+ Snacks, where cookies, lemon cake, and Rice Krispie treats carry both love and legacy.
Seeing the joy on their face that it showed when they were eating her treats for the same as mine.
Amira mainly bakes for events around the Mid-Michigan area. She runs her business on Facebook and is currently working on getting a phone number to be able to take more orders. However, running a business hasn't always been easy.
And it was just like heartbreaking, like, oh, I just was trying to show people my baked goods. So no one really bought anything from there, only like a couple people. So it really discouraged me to continue to do my baked goods.
But encouragement from family and a mentorship program with Kids Rule Now Incorporated and SVSU Scott L. Carmona College of Business Vitito Global Leadership Institute pushed Amira forward.
It brings it's like happy, like, oh, they feel as if they're closer to her even though she's no longer here.
Now she's dreaming big, planning for college and continuing her baking business.
I hope that we can just have more of a kindness, and I hope that more places end up thinking of people who are disabled and taking the opportunity to make the spaces more tailored to people who have disabilities.
Over in Grand Blanc, Girl Scout Abigail Taylor is focused on making public spaces more welcoming, especially for people with invisible disabilities.
Trying to bring those to light, the fact that people can be disabled without being visibly disabled.
Abigail tells me she plans on pursuing a degree in psychology. For her Gold Award project with the Girl Scouts, she created a sensory bench in the community garden at Formar, giving people a safe space for touch, smell, and even relaxation.
I wanted to bring something for people who are disabled or have that need to stim with their fingers, and the ability to do so in this garden, because you can't just pick every plant in the garden. But this is a place where you could pick the plants and fidget with them. You can get the smell, so you get sensory stimulation from tactile sensations.
For Abigail, the bench is about more than just sitting. It's about belonging.
I think that having spaces like this open the door for more spaces like this to be created. And I feel like it opens the door to making people feel like they belong in a space.
Both Abigail and Amira hope their work inspires others, whether it's being kinder or simply tasting joy one cookie at a time. To take a look at Amira's business page or to learn more about Abigail's project, head to midmichigannow.com. In the studio, Andrea Flores, Mid-Michigan Now.